It's about 7 AM in the morning. I'm bleary-eyed and slightly delirious due to my cold and typing this out with one hand due to my broken elbow, but the Crunchyroll Anime Awards just happened, or the Yuri on Ice Awards as they were called last year, and the My Hero Academia Awards as they'll be called this year.
And the winner for the best continuing series is... March comes in like a lion.
My Hero Academia
so
season
hyped
2
for March comes in like a lion that My Hero
favorite
Academia
continuing
is in
series.
it.
And although we all have very strong opinions on anime because there is no community more feverish about their best girls and best boys than us, there is one category that had the crowds cheering in emphatic eruption. It was Anime of the Year, the tippy-top most hotly contended subject in anime. Which one deserves the big Toblerone? And while awards should never be an indication to you that this thing is ultimately the best thing, the fact that this award was won by Made in Abyss is so incredibly important and truly special. When it happened, Gigguk UK tweeted that backstage just exploded with applause, and the response online has been hugely positive, because although the other nominees in this category were great, and I'm sure the anime you believe to be Anime of the Year was great too, maybe, but Made in Abyss deserved it over all others. It's the story of an anime that beat the platform it was attached to. We've beat around the bush that since Anime Strike Now Cancelled Thank Kami-sama was introduced that any anime on this platform was doomed to failure because of double paywall hell. It's why I'm adamant that shows like Welcome to the Ballroom, Princess Principal, RE Creators don't have the same level of following that they would if they had streamed on Crunchyroll. If you lived in the UK or Europe or wherever else High Dive streams, you saw it easily and legally, but I suppose for this show many people pirated it, because double paywall hell. Regardless, Rico and Reg descended into the abyss and defeated that hell with effortless grace. But if shows like Welcome to the Ballroom couldn't even make it on the final nominees list, how did this childlike looking show make it as far as Anime of the Year? The people, the community, us. You and me who saw this show for what it was and shouted about it until we couldn't hear ourselves over other people shouting about it. After all, great shows are released every year, but they don't hear quite as much praise as Made in Abyss, such as Showa Genroku Rakugo Shinju that showcases in both seasons some of the best examples of animation and storytelling that has ever been produced in anime. But you may not have seen it, and you may not have liked it, because it's drama. It's not action-packed, but it's filled with stories and spicy voice acting. And I'll be honest, it doesn't have the same universal appeal that Made in Abyss has. After all, this is a story that follows children, and one of the key things that I adore about this anime is the continuous reminder that Riku, Reg and the Cave Raiders are children. They are innocent and unaware of the dangers in the adult world, and it's their innocence that pilots them into the depth of the abyss, facing peril that the show has a lot of. Riku just wants to find her mother, with the help of the mysterious robot boy she finds on the first level of the abyss. If Riku was an adult, she would have had reservations about finding her, but since she's a child, her view is very different. Along the way, she faces horrendous things that will leave you watching the episodes through these slits in your hands. It does not skimp on violence and gore, it does not hold your hand, and most importantly, you do not feel that in the end they are all going to be okay. There is no sugarcoating it. There may not even be a happy ending, because this is a very real fantasy world that bites back, and while it's taking its toll on our characters, you'll find it tugging on your emotions. I cried, I laughed, I almost threw up several times while watching this tale unfold. And there are many elements swirling in the depths and surface of the abyss that make this an anime story worth watching. It's got character development to invest in, a world to believe in, voice acting to tune your ears to, sound design that will rip through you, and a score that will render you speechless.
Traveling the ether back to you, to a land so far away. I feel the distance in between.
All of these components combined made for one of the best experiences I have had watching anything in a long time. Made in Abyss is a modern masterpiece. It is a 10 out of 10. It's a show without a shred of a doubt I would recommend to someone who says I don't like anime, and it is also something I could put on and watch with my parents. It is something I will be raving about until I'm old and grey and can't remember anything but my Crunchyroll password. Please Kami-sama, never let me forget it. It is the perfect example of how to do everything right, and in my opinion is more than a worthy winner of Anime of the Year. This scrappy, funny, rambunctious adventure of two kids in a messed up world didn't need short skirts or anime tropes to win your heart. It just it won it anyway. It deserves the praise, the accolades, the watch time that it's gotten, and I hope it gets even more than that. A show like this only comes along once in a lifetime, and I'm glad it came along in the prime of mine. So, with all that said, I hope to see you standing with me at the bottom of the abyss. Hey, thank you very much for watching my video on Anime of the Year. Do you agree with me and think Made in Abyss should have won? Let me know in those comments below. Also, sorry about my voice, this cold is really taking its toll on me, and coupled with my elbow, I just had one hell of a time recently. Anyway, when you're done here, make sure to check out my other videos where I talk about Made in Abyss and other great shows in my top 5 summer anime of 2017 video, and then you can also watch my breakdown of all 45 plus shows this season and my winter 2018 anime breakdown. Lastly, if you enjoyed this, make sure to hit that subscribe button so that you never miss a video from me. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Johnny.